Okay. Nee, Firefox, ich will nie. Uiuiui. Okay. I think we should be live. Or something or other. Create a dashboard. Let me... Yep, that looks good. Yep, there is also audio. Then let's check Twitch real quick, and it seems to be working. I just need to check something. No, that is just weird. There's just like I was checking on Twitch because like on Twitch, if we see here, there is like this space here. I don't know why the space is here. There's not even like a space or anything. Why is this this wasn't here at some point? They just added it at some point for no reason. Sure, why not? Implementing echo from scratch. Basically from scratch. Music, right. God, that still happens. For some reason, scroll in Firefox on Linux is just broken. It always scrolls way too much, and I already have smooth... I have smooth scrolling off. Do I? Smooth... Yes, use smooth scrolling is off. Because like, yeah, no, turning smooth scrolling on doesn't help. Yeah, smooth scrolling is like, ugh, it just feels bad. Okay. Today I just want to implement echo. For that, we need some things. We need a couple of things. So let me just to do. Yeah, for this we will need this. Can just go down here. String parsing. We need string functions. Already got string length, but string compare and alphas are needed. Yeah. What I will do, I am just at first I was just gonna wanted to implement them in assembly, but no, I am not gonna do that right now. I'm not gonna implement them in assembly at this point. I will just make a new file in source called string C. Then I'm also gonna make a new file called include string h, if and div, and I'm just gonna define string h and if. Okay, this is fine. String length can stay just as that as assembly for now. I'm not gonna care too much about it. But I want string compare. I am gonna be explicit and make it an int32. Right, I need to also include standard int for that. And string and compare. We have char string 1 and char string 2 and int32 n. Yep. string and compare to compare n characters of two strings, give back the difference. 0 equal same string. Right. Return equal 0, same string. Under 0, less. Over 0 more. But that means not string length, but not 0 different strings. I'm just gonna do it like this. That is gonna be the easiest, I think. And then here include string h int 32 string and compare char. I just noticed I don't have the chats open. Hello, echo. Yes, the echo command, that is basically like echo hello, and it echoes that. You can like format it, for example, like this, and other things. I'm just gonna implement a very simple definition of this. So yeah, like I'm just gonna do echo, then look for a quote, or maybe a single, probably either single or double quotes. No, I'm just gonna do double quotes, honestly. Only double quotes, and then I'm just gonna look for text, and then I'm gonna give that back. That's gonna be my what I'm gonna try right now. String 1, chart string 2. Do I want a string struct, a string type? You know what? Let's do that. Type dev struct string. String, this is gonna be a char. Right now it needs to be this, and then and 32 length.
Not much to say.
How is it? Let me pop out the chats real quick so that I can have them on the bottom screen. Yes. And like this, make them like this. Okay, good. Then
Something approaches.
doesn't he have like well, you know what? I'm just gonna implement it myself because yeah. Okay, I'm gonna make something stupid. I am gonna make something stupid. Include DAH. If and def. Define. And if. Type def struct. Should I? Yeah, I'm just gonna dynamic array. And 32 size and 32 naming things. Naming things is so annoying. Let me mute tab. Yeah. Should be fine. Should be fine. Okay, for that I will need to quickly also include naive memory H. Then I will do DA init with int32 size. This is currently you know what? I'm gonna make it a bit more complicated, but right now I only want dynamic char arrays. This is... I don't care. I don't care, it's my own thing. So, I don't have realloc. That would be nice to have, honestly. That would be nice to have, honestly. But how am I gonna do realloc? How am I gonna do realloc? Because currently I cannot unwrap something. Meh. I'm just not gonna care. Void realloc right, void pointer, right, it was void pointer, yeah, and UN64 size. Wait, no, when I realloc, I also need to do a mem copy. Yeah. So I will just do that void pointer. Then or let's already malloc it with size. Then mem copy, but I don't have the I don't have the I need the size for mem copy, but I cannot use this size because this is the new size. But I need the old size to copy all of that. Okay, this became a bit more complicated. This became a bit more complicated. Oh, thanks for the follow, by the way. I just saw that. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make type def struct. I don't have to give this a name. Here, a memory pointer, and this is just a void pointer, and in 64 capacity. And I will just have to then, yeah, I will have to be careful with this because that can just go wrong. I can just shoot myself in the foot with this if I don't be careful, I think. That should be fine. So malloc then doesn't return this, but a mem pointer. And realloc does the same thing, and it takes a mem pointer. This will also take a mem pointer. Doesn't return anything. I probably would want to return something. And 32. I am currently rewriting everything. This makes so much sense. Mem pointer. So if size over mem pointer dot capacity return -1 return 0. Yeah. So that should then at least keep that in check. Do I want this to be const void pointer data? I keep it as this for now. I might change it later. Okay. So malloc, if no heap point, return no. Yeah, we then 64-bit align our heap pointer. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, this is a bit more complicated. Let me. We have a current. At current, we because we do want. Wait. We do want size for our struct so that I can keep the capacity. Okay. Do I do something stupid? I think I'm gonna do something stupid. And that is, I will... okay. Add the current heap in malloc, make a mem pointer struct, move that to the current heap pointer, and then after the struct put the data. So when allocing keep 16 at 16 more bytes. Okay. This is kind of what I'm thinking right now. That the thing is, okay. When I make fuck. Because no, no, I don't really have to care. I will put capacity, and after that I just have the data. The thing is, well, I do want the pointer, because then, yeah. Okay. So we 64-bit align, that is fine. Plus 16 bytes for the struct. Then we make the heap pointer at next. But I think at cur equal size. Right now I also want this a uint. Cur equal size. And after that, no, I can just because I can just do this, which feels weird, but okay, I cur plus equal 8, and then again at cur equal, right, cur plus 8, and then cur plus equal 8. Right, does this work? Because then here I have the size at this point. And cur minus 16 would be the thing. I put the address of cur plus 8 at this point. Okay. Sure, it should work. It should work. Like, I think it works. It feels so stupid, but I think it works. Because now we do what I am gonna do this pointer to data mem pointer 2 dot pointer. Mem pointer 1 dot pointer. We just cast these to like const uint8 and uint8. That is fine. Wait, then I also don't need to do... well, no, I do wanna... yeah, let's do size. But also keep in mind... also keep in mind... size over mem pointer 2 dot capacity. Because if it's also over that, then we wouldn't want more than... we don't want to do more than that. That would be bad. I'm still a bit far away from how I actually want to do the memory, because I want each malloc to actually kind of give back like an arena, but that's something for later, I think. So we do do mem copy into the yeah, no, I just do pointer, new pointer, and size. Because here it will take those pointers. I will see in a moment if it works. If it doesn't work, I'm gonna know that something went wrong. Malloc. Yeah. Because here... right, the stack. Process H. Stack would then be a mem pointer. Process stack dot pointer. Because I have to be careful with this here now. And push stack. Okay, I might just need 2 mem copies then. Mem copy. But how do I... I hate naming things. Oh. How do I name them? That it makes sense. Because one of them is just gonna be a void pointer and the other one is gonna actually be just with mem pointers. One's with pointers and the other is with structs. A mem copy. That's not a good name, I don't know what is. So we use mm copy here. And we also do int 32 mem copy. Void pointer and const void data. Wait, how was it before? Let me check it up. Kernel source naive memory C mem copy. Yeah, no, mem copy just did void. Yeah. Ah, right, and then it just does an implicit cast here from uint8 pointer to void pointer. Yeah, that is fine. Okay, so we then just copy this because this would just then actually be void again. We do pointer and data. Wait. Yeah, no. Because RSP points to the top of... Yeah, that points to the top of the stack. So I can't work with stack pointer. So this one is like... How is schedule? Dot pointer in this case then. Ah. This is getting a bit. Why is RSP 16? Huh? Hey. No, that's the offsets. That is offset, right? Structs as offsets. Yes. Oh God. Yeah, right, plus process takes so plus 8 and then plus... Yes, oh God. God. Process size is now 32 actually. God. This is thinking about everything right now. Oh, where I have to put stuff is quite draining. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Oh God. Just like the stupid meme. And let me get rid of all of this. There are no spaces here, no, but I don't care. Oh. Why am I feeling like this right now? For some reason, this is really draining right now. Yeah. Let me just go through this. Incompatible types when returning int, but mem pointer was expected. Standard. Standard int. Okay, I'm in. Wait. Line 5 in Navman. Line 1 here. In function malloc. But standard. Why is there an issue in standard int? But oh, God, this was so confusing. Oh, God. How's null pointer defined? Let's see how is null pointer defined. I just like I'm looking just for the define, but oh God. This is so stupid. Like, Google, you are useless. Okay, let's... Nope. Why is... Why is it... Okay, I'm gonna ask.
All I gotta do is open this bag. What?
Come, let me... God. What? I'm just not gonna call malloc before heap init. I'm just not gonna do it. So it's gonna be fine. Oh god. Wait, no. This is a pointer to a I'm returning a pointer here, not. Otherwise, yeah, no, otherwise, yeah, no. It should return a pointer. Okay. Invalid type. Right. Okay. One moment. Let me think. Let me think. Okay. I'm just gonna. Ay. Should be fine. Should be fine. Huh? Dereferencing void pointer. Invalid use of. God. Wait. Ugh. Wait, what? Okay, this is okay. This is getting stupid. So cast cur to a UN64 pointer, then dereference it. Do a similar thing, but apparently you can also do this? Why can you do +8 on the left side? Since when is that possible? What the fuck? Huh? What? What? Is since when is this a possibility? This is baffling. Like, what? I do not understand it. I genuinely can't comprehend how this is possible. Apparently it is. Wait, wait, no, this is too complex. This is too complex for my brain. Because it's also, I think it's actually also wrong from what I want. Yeah, because God. No, that, okay. Yeah, because I would want plus 60. Yeah, because I want... Okay, I can do this again, but here I want plus 16. Meine Fresse. Meine Fresse. Ach du meine Fresse. Was ist hier los? Was ist hier bitte los? Oh. Okay. I need some water. I will be right back. And I'm back. Okay. Right, invalid initializer. Mm-hmm. Oh. Then that should work for that. Oh, sorry. Right, I will also then have to let's that should be fine, right? What? Okay, in function copy m pointer right. Conflicting types for mem copy. White pointer. Const white data. Oh! UN 64 size. Oops. Right. Right. Oh, yeah. suddenly more errors appeared. Unknown type mem pointer. Process age includes naive memory age. No, it's just warnings. Init process long unsigned integer. At initialization of long from void pointer makes and from pointer make without cost. Okay. Standard int. Define null pointer. Okay, missing braces? Process new warning, missing braces around initializer. Process? Huh? What's weird here? Missing braces around initializer. Huh? I do not comprehend. I can make stack a null pointer if you're happy with that. No. Nope. Node in expansion of macro null pointer. Define. Right. Process. Right member naive mem age dot capacity dot pointer. Cut. In compatible types, when assigning to type mem pointer from type mem pointer. Can I dereference it? I can dereference it? Apparently, why can I dereference on this side? I'm... Okay. Prototype declaration. Alright, are you asking what I guess? Oh, hello, can I watch this later? Yes, the stream will be up later, sorry. I had something in front of the chat right now, so I couldn't see. But I know I explained to B already. That was like an hour ago. But hello. Yes, the stream will be staying up as a VOD. Right. Argument, number of arguments doesn't match processor. Terminal here. Terminal here. Right. Thank you. Yep. No problem. Right. I was doing all of this just so I can get a... Right, that's... I completely forgot that what I wanted to do. I wanted to do dynamic arrays, but for that I need to implement realloc. But to implement realloc, I needed to know the size of the allocated space that was it beforehand. So I had to introduce a new struct. Oh. I'm going a bit crazy today, because I am... Oh god, my head is... Where's my head? Okay, let me look at my to-do. Okay, and blah blah blah. Yes, I have done that. So what I need to do now again is I want a dynamic array. Do I have... I'm willing to apply for a skill code 47. It is one of 40 codes. And then I need to learn early basics, C language and Git stuff. Okay. I haven't heard of that school. If you want to learn basic C, I don't think this stream is it, because what I am doing is a bit different than I am doing like kind of kernel development, which is like if you want basic shell programming, like what these commands mean here and stuff like that, then this is not the right place, I think. Because I'm doing something way stupider. For like basic shell stuff, yeah. Like maybe for C code, but I'm also not really respecting the C code. I'm just doing stupid things. So I don't know if this is the best stream to learn those things. Be warned. But I will learn and keep up with you. Okay. What I suggest is also just picking up a book. C book. There's one really good C book. I forgot. I think it's this one, yeah. Let me... This one. The C Programming Language by Dennis Brian Kernighan and Dennis Ritchie. You should be able to find this in a library. Like, if not in a library, like a university library. Usually you can just go to university libraries and also get books, like either this cover or like this cover. You should be able to find it. It's like... C Programming Language... C book Programming Language Ritchie. How many pages? It's like 90 wait, no, it's... Okay, it's 200 pages, but yeah. Like the first couple chapters are gonna be for like basics and stuff. So from there you should be able to just get stuff. Like, the price is... it's fine, I would say, but you should be able to find it in a library. If it's like an older version, like from the 90s, that is totally fine. C is basically still the same. So if it's even an old version, you're completely fine. C has not changed much. Like, there are new features, but the basics of C have not changed. But yeah. Let me Right, new file, include DAH, source DAC, and DA char. Right now it would be a DH R init int 32 size. Do I? Nah, I don't do a pointer here. I don't think I will need a pointer, at least right now. Because I have a data pointer here. But this data... Wait. Ugh. Okay, this is a bit difficult. Let me think. So I put this here and I put, because it needs to be a mem pointer here to the data and capacity, and I need to... Okay, let's go here again. Yeah, a pointer to that and a pointer to that, which is... This is just a pointer to 8 bytes in front of it. Oh god. Should be fine. I'm doing so many stupid things. Okay, let's... I'm partially forgetting what I want to do again. So, I want write. Right, I want a string compare function. That is what I wanted to do. For that I have dynamic age. I have that included here. So we take a pointer DA sharp string 1 and yeah. I just put the A in front of it. Yes. So then string C. Okay. In 32N. Okay. Then if string 1, I know, DA, oh god, well, whatever, DA1 count not equal string 2 count or string 1 pointer capacity not equal string 2 pointer capacity. Right. Return -1. Okay, then I have that out of the way. Why did I want to reallocate? No, whatever. Error in prototype declaration. Number of arguments doesn't match prototype. Okay, what is still wrong in this turn H? Oh. I keep forgetting that. Okay. Right. Include the AH. Okay, it compiles without an issue. But what I need to do now is... Oh, God. Okay, DHR D equal oh God, I'm making it more and more complicated. What if I don't do this thing? What if I just reverse everything I just did? Let me... What if I just reversed everything that I just did? Well, at least git restore naive memory and process. Git restore naive memory and process. God. Yeah, this is process here. Schedule. Okay. CD kernel source ls git restore naive memory process and schedule. Yeah, that's fine. I have to illustrate. Oh God. Naive memory process. Okay. Let me quickly restart this. God damn, I can also restore this here. Anything else I need to make sure is fine? So this is fine. Naive memory is here. Okay. what I'm gonna do is event 64 and cur equal size cur plus equal 8. Yep. I'm just gonna do this. It's basically the same as what I did before, but I don't create a new thing, and I also just... I don't create a new struct and make everything more complicated, and I also save 8 bytes. So every allocated pointer now in front of it has its size. I am not sure. That works out. That will just be fine. That will have no issues whatsoever. But yeah, it shouldn't have any issues. Yeah, okay. It shouldn't have any issues, right? Yeah, I think so. Okay. Okay. Ooh, DAH. At malloc size of DHR. I first want that one. And then DHR count equal 0 and DHR I've also and 32 size at capacity. I'm just gonna do capacity and count. Yeah, sure. Capacity equals size, count equals 0, and DHR pointer equal char pointer malloc size. What do I do? No, I just return the whole struct. But no, because I do malloc, it returns a pointer, so yeah, no, just return DA. Just return D, and you are just gonna return a pointer. And thus, okay. Error, request for memory capacity in something not a structure or union. Request for member capacity in... Oh. I think I know what this means. String C DHR right. Count or right. DAC error expected identifier or something before token. No. It? Okay, this is. Let's see, isn't type name DHR like it's a variable? That's what the compiler is complaining about. Oh. Huh? Oh. Wow. How did I miss that? How did I miss that? That compiles good. I'm happy about that. Okay. I am happy about that. Good. So now let's get back to string compare. Int I equals or for int 32 I equal 0 I under n I plus plus if string 1 pointer I equal string 2 pointer I. Wait, no, not equal. Return minus 1, turn 0. Yeah, okay, at least that compiles. Because yeah, those are just. It's a pointer, so I can just index it like that. That should be fine. Yeah, sure. No, I just need to test this now. This function. Okay, terminal. Let me just term h includes string h, which also already includes dynamic array. So no, it doesn't. Oh, well. Conflicting types for. Huh? Yes. Okay. That was a weird one. This here. No, yeah, that compiles again. So I'm just gonna do a quick and dirty thing. A pointer, okay. DA in a DAH DA char init 6 B A pointer equal hello B pointer. Wait, no, because then count is completely wrong. Well, whatever, I don't care, yeah, no, I don't care for now. Whatever. Do I have to do this explicitly? I actually don't know. Hello, okay, this is... whatever this is gonna be. Okay. Hello, hello. We do string and compare of A, B, and let's just do 5. Leave console H. Okay, so NC print base the value base 10 new line. Why? I'm a little confused. Why does it print why does it print a 0? I am. Huh? Okay, I think my brain is getting to its limits here. I will have to test my if my stuff even works. I should probably test this in a normal environment and not inside this. Well, maybe. I am so unsure right now, but I think this is gonna be it for the day because my brain is stopping to work and I will probably just go to bed. But yeah, thanks all for coming by and I will see you when I see you. Because, yeah, who knows what my brain wants to do next. But yeah, see you.